think we've done a great job, especially in our room, Coach Vrabel, of just identifying that and then also implementing the why of what we're supposed to be doing and why we're doing it. And so I think there's been a lot of growth, especially for the younger guys, as far as correcting those mistakes and just learning from them and not making them again.
How do you keep kind of a cool, calm demeanor when your defense is kind of chirping like they were today?
Experience, I guess, and that's the game of football, really, and just life in general. Like, you can't get too high with the highs and too low with the lows, and you just got to stay even keel, especially when you have Aaron, as your quarterback, that takes a lot of pressure and calms you down a little bit from that standpoint, knowing that we'll always be in a good play, and even if we're not, we'll make sure we'll improvise and make it a good play.
Good finish in 2 minutes for you guys today.
Yeah, absolutely. Different situation. Every situation so far has been down 7, like we needing a touchdown. I think when we first started back like a week ago, it was end of half, but a lot of the 2 minutes we've been focusing on end of game, so it's a little bit more of an emphasis, obviously, to score and to win. From that standpoint, today was just we were down 2 points, needed a field goal, got us in the right position, moved the ball efficiently down the field, wasted the clock, and no doubt that Mason would knock that through.
Are you getting enough reps? Because they got 5 or 6 guys up there, and they have to seriously evaluate their outfit a lot. Do you have to be patient with that, or do you feel you're good because of your experience?
Reps as far as like
in
conditioning-wise, or
no, in
from
practice, like during these 11-on-11s and all that.
Yeah, I feel like I get a lot of good work. The times that I'm out there, especially today, I feel like I probably got a little bit more reps than I have been per usual. But yeah, those reps for the younger guys and guys that haven't had the experience probably have more value to them, looking from the outside in. But yeah, I definitely take mental reps. I'm watching all the reps that I'm not taking from that standpoint, and still kind of going through my reads and my progression and stuff. And yeah, I've been in this offense for my 4th year now and everything, and I feel very comfortable and familiar with everything from that standpoint. Obviously with Aaron and our communication and for what he wants and everything. So yeah, I'm extremely confident in myself from that standpoint, from a playbook standpoint, from a conditioning standpoint, and just right now it's all about kind of just formulating our room and getting those other guys to come along.
Pat has said it's still up in the air if you guys are going to play Thursday or not. Where do you stand on that? Do you want to play in the preseason? Do you think it'd be a benefit for you guys?
Yeah, I want to play just from the standpoint of just shake off the rust from that standpoint. I mean, practice is practice, but there's nothing like a game. And just to be able to kind of have that experience of waking up in the hotel, especially on the road, of just getting that routine down in a sense and just kind of being mentally locked in from that standpoint, getting up and ready. And it's not really beneficial, I don't feel like, to play X amount of snaps. I think it's better to kind of just go out there and play drives or play a quarter, just kind of see where things fall from that standpoint. But whatever Matt decides, it thinks is beneficial for us and the team is what we'll do.
Can you simulate that? Obviously, you guys do thumping stuff in practice, but can you simulate that feeling of getting tackled for the first time in 8 months or whatever it's been?
Yeah, it's definitely a way different feeling. I mean, knowing the fact that in practice that you're not going to get cleaned up, or you shouldn't get cleaned up from that standpoint, and then going out there with live bullets on a Sunday and not anticipating it and then it happening. It's a little bit different feeling and everything, but I mean, at the end of the day, I've been in this league for a while. I've experienced these hits and know what to expect from that standpoint. So, still very confident in just being able to go out there and perform.
Aaron talked today about having lunch with younger guys. What do you remember when you were a younger guy, kind of building that rapport and bond with him, and how has that kind of paid off for you?
I think it's been huge. I think more so from him and I's situation of just having off-the-field conversations and stuff that doesn't deal with football maybe. And just kind of just building that chemistry and just getting to know each other from that standpoint. So when it does come to X and O's, I understand how he's attacking this, or what angle he's trying to come at this with this play or this route or whatever it may be. So I think that rapport that you're able to build off the field, in the lunchroom, in the hallways, and through walkthroughs or whatever, just off the field stuff, plays dividends for the on-the-field chemistry.